Big man in a suit of armor. Take that off, what are you?
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Because the truth is, Iron Man wasn't born from power. He was built through innovation, from a cave with scraps to armor powerful enough to hold Infinity Stones. Tony created over 85 suits, but not all of them were equal, and today, we're breaking down the top 10 greatest Iron Man armors. That defined his entire journey. And trust me, the final one, it didn't just win a battle, it changed the fate of the universe, starting from the beginning. This is the armor that started everything. Tony built this suit inside a cave, with limited tools, no proper technology, and under constant threat. It was bulky, rough, and far from perfect, but it did exactly what it needed to do. It kept Tony alive. This armor had flamethrowers, basic propulsion, and heavy metal plating, enough to break through enemies and escape captivity. And more importantly, this is where Tony realized something. He didn't have to build weapons anymore. He could have become one. Moving on to the next armor. This was Tony's first true Iron Man suit. After fixing the icing issue from Mark II, he designed Mark III in the iconic red and gold color. This suit was a massive leap forward. It could fly at supersonic speed, was completely bulletproof, and had advanced weapons like repulsors and missiles. We even saw it survive direct tank fire, proving just how durable it was. This was the moment the world truly saw Iron Man. But Tony wasn't done yet, because his next move solved a real problem. What if he didn't have his suit? Next armor. Suitcase armor. This was Tony's first portable armor, a full Iron Man suit compressed into a suitcase. He designed it specifically for emergency situations, when he was away from his lab and had no access to his other suits. When Whiplash attacked him at the racetrack, this suit saved his life. Even though it lacked heavy weapons, it was fast to deploy and gave Tony instant protection. This armor proved Tony was now thinking ahead. Number 7. This armor started as Tony's Mark II, but was later taken by James Rhodes and upgraded by the military. With heavy weapon systems, including machine guns, missiles, and the iconic shoulder minigun, this suit was built for full-scale combat. Unlike Tony's suits, this one was designed for war, and from Iron Man 2 to Endgame, War Machine became a crucial part of the Avengers. Number 6. Tony knew one thing: if Hulk ever lost control, someone had to stop him. So he created the Hulkbuster armor, a massive, heavy-duty suit built specifically to match Hulk's strength. It had multiple arc reactors, enhanced durability, and the ability to replace damaged parts mid-battle. And in Age of Ultron, we saw it go head-to-head with Hulk and actually hold its ground. Notice something? Every suit fixes a problem Tony faced before, and the next ones get even crazier. Number 5. This suit completely changed how Tony used armor. For the first time, he didn't need to wear it. He could control it remotely, from anywhere. Each part of the suit had its own propulsion system, allowing it to fly and assemble on Tony's body. We saw this during the house attack, where Tony used this ability to save both himself and Pepper. This suit wasn't just armor anymore, it was a system. Number 4. When Hulk refused to come out during Infinity War, Bruce Banner had no choice but to use the Hulkbuster. But this wasn't the same version from Age of Ultron. This was an upgraded version, stronger, more stable, and battle-ready. And we saw it in action when Bruce used it to defeat Cull Obsidian, one of Thanos' strongest warriors. This proved the Hulkbuster wasn't just a backup plan anymore. And now we're entering peak Iron Man, where suits don't just protect, they evolve in real time. Number 3. This was Tony's first nanotech suit. Instead of metal plating, this suit was made of nanoparticles, stored inside his arc reactor. Whenever needed, these particles could form a complete suit instantly. The biggest advantage? Adaptability. Tony could create weapons mid-fight, repair damage instantly, and reshape the armor based on the situation. This suit was so powerful. It survived attacks from the Power Stone, and even managed to make Thanos bleed. Number 2. Tony didn't just build suits for himself. He built them for the people he cared about. That's why he created the rescue suit for Pepper Potts. This suit was smaller, but just as advanced. It had powerful repulsors, flight systems, and full combat capability. And in the final battle of Endgame, we saw Pepper fight alongside the Avengers. This wasn't just a suit. It was Tony protecting the people he loved. And now, we're at the final step, because this last armor was built for something bigger than survival. And finally, number 1. This was Tony Stark's final armor, an evolution of the Mark 50, but stronger, more durable, and more advanced. After losing to Thanos on Titan, Tony redesigned this suit to handle the power of the Infinity Stones. It featured improved nanotech, better energy absorption, and most importantly, an integrated Infinity Gauntlet. And in the final moment, this suit allowed Tony to wield all 6 Infinity Stones. He snapped, defeating Thanos and his entire army, but at the cost of his own life. Tony Stark didn't just build suits, he built solutions. Every armor was a response to a mistake, a weakness, a threat, and in the end, his greatest creation was the one that saved everyone.